Videocast number 38, Camp Out Activities. A well-run troop camps 12 months during the year. In my area of the country, that means that some of the camping is indoors and some is intense outdoors. Planning on the contents of the campout is the responsibility of the senior patrol leader, with a little help and guidance of the adult leaders. Essentially, what you don't want to have happen is that there is no program planned. The program doesn't need to be complicated, and it doesn't need to fill the entirety of the event. In fact, I feel it's better if there's time built into the schedule for the boys to do whatever they want in unscheduled time. Our general rule of thumb is to plan blocks of time to cook, clean, and find firewood, with the next big block of time devoted to the program for the event. If our camping time begins on a Friday night and ends early on a Sunday morning, the majority of the time is Saturday, with about 15 hours of total time. 4 to 5 of the hours is devoted to cooking and cleaning up, leaving about 10 hours of time for program. Of this, we plan for about 40% for unstructured time, leaving 6 hours to fill. One of the most common program ideas is hiking. Usually, wherever we stay, there are hiking trails. Sometimes we work on pioneering skills or working in the axe yard. The main point, however, is not what you do, but that you have a plan. Without a plan, the boys will sit around all day and accomplish nothing. When they do this, they end up going home thinking the trip was boring, and as a result, they're less likely to go on the next outing. This, unfortunately, becomes a problem with some of the troops where the boys have spent too many trips not being inspired, and the program starts to fall apart. Before this happens to your program, the adult leaders must step in and guide the SPL to develop a program. While hiking is good, we have team building kits, disc golf sets, and we've done first aid events, and depending on where we're camping, there are local attractions in the area like museums, archery and shooting sports at camps, cope courses, orienteering, boating, and our go-to activity, geocaching. For those who have not experienced it, geocaching lets you use special geolocation units, or even just your phone, if the signal is good, to find treasures hidden by other enthusiasts. You can find more about it at geocaching.com. With geocaching, you can look up nearby caches in the area in advance and let the adventure begin. But this is what works for us. Take what you like, leave the rest, and as we say in Woodbadge, feedback is a gift. Leave yours below in the comments with all the hope we can work together. I'm Scoutmaster Dave, and this was Camp Out Activities.